Hi guys, hi ladies, and welcome. Good evening to you all. Yeah, we're live tonight. I just let Channel 6 know that we're live because I've got friends on there.
So I'm ready to commence after. So don't
Let
go
me
away,
just.
I'll be straight back. Alright, mate.
Hey there, Carl. Yeah, Steve, if you can hear me, will you tell Carl I'm live on YouTube? He said he was going to check it out. I don't know whether he will or not, because his internet's down, isn't it? Yeah, tell him to have a quick look on his data. He might enjoy it. Yeah, we're going to have a look at the president. We're going to have a look at the president grant for you guys. So we'll see where we go. Right, guys, we're on Channel 6 on the 6900 because I've got friends who are on there, and so we're going to just leave it there. Not going to go to 19. So what we're going to look at tonight, guys, what we want to look at the what do you call it? The President grant. This is the Mark 1 grant. It needs a bulb putting in because somebody's replaced. We'll have to use. Hang on, let's go to the camera. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to just generally assess this radio tonight because I need to read through. There you go. Right, we've got a picture of the test set there. We can't really use that camera for anything else. There's the that's the Grant Mark 1, and as you can see it is working. So if I hit the button on the test set, any button will do to just bring it back to life because it's in screensaver mode. Right, so what we can do now, I think the issue we've got with this is we're on channel 40, so we'll go to high band, and if we key it up, yeah, nothing. Are we connected properly? We are now. Why are we getting nothing? Oh, hang on. We were on SSB. There you go. 7.2 on high band. 7.2, 7.9 on mid band. 8 point, whatever that is on low band. I think that's low band. Yeah, 26, yeah. Right, so let's go to high band. Let's go to channel 12, which is should be 555. Let's see how far we're out. Yeah, should be 555. 27, 55, 4.51. Yeah, so we're a bit out. So what we need to do, we need to look at bringing that up a bit. The power, I need to check the specs for this because I'm not sure what the power output should be. So let's go to SSB, and we can leave it there. Oh, hang on. Oh no, I was going to say I've not got my dummy load. Don't need it. My test set's in, innit? Idiot. So Yeah, that's 5 watts. Hello. Yeah. That's on LSB. Let's go to USB. Hang on. Yeah. 7 watts. So we should be a bit more. We should get a bit more. Hello, Ridley. Is it Ridley? Yeah, so we're just going to have a quick look at this tonight. Yeah, it is. It's Ridley. Hello, Ridley, my friend. Oh, you're good. So what we can do, if we turn this upside down, there you go. And I think the top should just lift off because there's no screws in it. And the speaker isn't, oh yeah, the speaker is soldered on. I thought I'd desoldered it. Right. Let's turn the soldering iron on. You know, soldering iron interferes with my speaker, with my CB. Now we can have a look at this and find out why. See, I'm not sure. See, I've never done one of these, but I'm pretty sure where most things are. Yeah, we've actually got both the outputs in this. Sometimes they're missing, or one of them is. Let's turn this off while we. That is off. There we go. Right. Basically, we want to take the. Come on, you. There you go. It's fucking hot enough, it should lift it off. Come on, you cunt. Come on. That's one off. Get the other one. There you go. That's the speaker disconnected. Put the case up, the case half there for now, because we use our internal speaker anyway. We use our external speaker anyway if we need to. Right. So somebody's put the PLL from this. In fact, all the chips have been socketed. It's been messed about with this, that's for sure. Right. AM power is cranked right up. Yeah, the AM power is right up. Yeah. FM mod. FM deviation rather. It tells you everything what these are. I think I'm just looking because I think we're not going to be on long, but I think if I turn this on and I go to channel 20, the middle of the band, on mid band, go to mid band. Now, if I key that up. Oh, hang on. FM. Right, that's 7. Right. 2, 4, yeah. It's a bit out. Let's get me. Get me little twiddler. I think the one for. See, the good thing is I can put them back. I think this is the one here for adjusting the frequency, but I'm not sure. I have had a look. Yeah. Oh, hang on, we're going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. Was for 205. That's dropped down and all, so that's not obviously right. It won't go up. Alright. Right, 204 there. Let's go to. I could have got it wrong, actually, it might be 204. I can soon check. Because I'll not mess with anything for a bit. Right, let's go to channel 20. 27205. It should be 27205. Right, so that. So it is slightly down. 205 it should be. Might not go to it though. Oh, hang on. Might not go to it. 204. Three, what might? 3. That's 203. 204. No, it won't go to it. No. And there's no other. No. Wow, that lead's getting warm. Wow, that lead's very warm. We're going to have to get another lead, guys. That lead's getting very warm. That's not very good. It obviously can't take the current I'm putting through it. I mean, we've got the fuse there. The fuse is warm. Wow. See, I don't want to adjust. Hello? Hello? Clarence, nice to see you with us, my friend. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do much keying up on here because the power lead's getting red hot. Someone's done some recapping in this as well. Some of those caps are not original. Right. These binary adders have been socketed. That's your PLL there, I believe. These are your binary adders. Right, so I believe that's your 10.24, but this one here. There we go, let's turn. Let's just see what this one here. Because the thing is, we can put them back. Oh no. That's broke, that one. That one is broken. There you go. Oh, there we are. There you go. 27205. So we'd only be on there too long because of that fucking lead. I need to sort the lead out. Right. Let's go to high band. Let's go to there we go. $27,555. Yeah, we're bang on. Yeah, we're bang on. Yeah, so we're spot on, guys. It was that one there that I needed to adjust. But that one there is pretty much in the position it was in anyway. Because that's the good thing about them, you see. Well, that's the thing about having the test set. You can put things back. Hello, Karen. Hello, Jeff as well. Hope you and Jeff are both fine. Yes, my friend came earlier, guys. I just thought I'd let you know. My friend came earlier, my friend Paul. He came earlier and he picked up his record player. He was very, very, very pleased with it. He liked it, he liked the colour, he liked the sound, he liked the work I'd done. You know, I don't think he liked partying with the money, but I know Paul. He hails from Yorkshire originally, so you can understand that bit. But no, you know, he was very pleased with it, guys. He was very pleased, and you know, he said it'll put him on a good footing with his girlfriend at Christmas. You know. Not that he's on a good footing anyway, not on a good footing anyway. You know, gets on very well with his girlfriend. But that's it. So, we were a little bit off frequency on here. The power is a little bit low. And I'm going to look into that now. Now, there's an RF adjustment here. AM power's fully cranked up. So I'm going to try no difference, that one. But we put him back where he was. So AM power is, we move the speaker lead wires out of the way. We don't fucking blow anything up. Fuck me. Don't want them fucking hitting anywhere, do we? Right, that's AM power there. But that's cranked right up. Put it halfway. Right. That's stiff. Now that one there, what does he do? Doesn't say what he does, so we'll leave him. He never ever adjust anything. I mean, we could put him back. We know where he is, so we move him. I just want to see. That could be SSB power, but we'll leave that. We'll put that back where it was, which is there. Let's put it onto SSB. I'm full of wind and all, guys. So there you go, and that's gone into save mode. What about you? Right. So that's 8. Can I see it on the screen? I can't see that on the screen. Let me go to the full view. There you go. Right back to where it was. That's not you, it's not SSB power, that. One of them must do it. Modulation AM power, see, the nice thing is we can put them back. Hello, that's not it. Well, this one. Hello. Just find another fucking twiddlers. That one's not very good. That one's better. That's better. Hello. Hello. Oh. No. Hello. Hello. I don't know where the FM deviation. See, we've got a couple be at their bias. We don't want to mess with them because we need to look in the manual to see what the bias is. Right, so we'll leave them as is. You don't play with anything you don't understand, because I've not looked at the manual for this yet. And we're not just twiddling anything, we're looking at things. Right. So I think that's let's have a look at the receive. Yeah, well, we're pretty much, yeah, if right, we're on 555 there now, aren't we, pretty much? So we're on frequency. Right, so we go to receive. We'll see how it's receiving. I'm not going to do any. Let's just see what the chat's saying. Another satisfied customer night, absolutely. Yeah, it turned up. Well, it was a little bit dearer than we budgeted for. Let's turn the soldering iron off. It was a little bit dearer than what we budgeted for, because I told him, I said, I've searched the country to find this in the colour you want, and it was a nice blue, you know, a nice sort of light blue, lovely colour, and with a white front. Well, you'll see it anyway. It's on my channel and on my other channel. But yeah. You know, he was really, really pleased. And I like it when somebody's pleased. I don't like it when somebody buys something off you and then they're miserable about it. Let's have a look at the receiver. Right, so we need to go to channel 40 mid-band, because that's where we were playing with the receiver. There we go. Right, well, let's see where. Right, well, we are receiving. Let's turn the volume up a bit. I've got to be careful because the camera this camera's dodgy, the wire to it. There we go. Right. Right, well, I don't know any of this, so I need to read up on it. I think this is your detector here. That's your IF. These are going to be transmitting stuff. I don't know what does what. We'll just rock each one slightly. That hasn't got one in. Yeah. And these are your receiver here. No, nothing seems to do much. We're just putting them back exactly where they were. That one there's the only one we don't want to touch. It's a VCO. Well, none of them make much difference. That's going to be some sort of... Well, that gave me a bit more. I got a bit out of that one. But these here I think are SSB. Yeah. We don't want to mess with those because I think they're SSB. That's VCO. That's 10.7. 10.27, sorry. 10.24. Alright. Let's press this for cyanide. That is not, yeah, that is not thinking that. We could do a bit better than that, I think. Cyanide. That's cyanide. Right, so why is it not showing? Why is it not showing me my cyanide? Yeah, it's not showing me my cyanide. I might not have enough volume on. There you are. Right. So let's bring it down. Right, let's bring it down. Wrong way. Oh no. I think this encoder could do with being cleaned. Yeah, we're right. Yeah. 95. And we can still hear it. Let's turn the volume up a bit. Minus 97. Well, that's not bad. We can still hear it. And I can... We'll say 100, shall we? I can still hear that. I can still hear that 100 dB. Yeah. I can still hear that at 100 dB. I don't think we'll get any better than that, to be honest. See, now I can adjust it now, I can hear it. See, now I can hear it. See, we're staying at the same there, so we know we're not adjusting. Anything we... No. Hang on. If my camera disappears, guys, I apologise. And me looking at the wrong fucking one, oh, like an idiot. That's about right on that one. So what we do, we just that's a bit better. We're down in that one. Okay. See, some of these are going to be for transmit. Right. There we go. Not doing bad, guys, we're getting there. There you go. Right, so let's just pop back to transmit. Turn the volume down. There you go. And what we'll do, we'll turn the AM power down a bit so that we don't... Right, 2 watts. And we know what we do, we can do the peak, you see. Let's receive. Receive. Some of these are down here going to be transmit. Well, that's transmit. It's got that. That's that one. None of them ones make any difference. So that one there was transmit. I need to make a note of these. There you go. I think that was transmit, wasn't it? No. Was it that one? I mean, the good thing is we can put these back to where they were. No. There's fucking one of these two. One of these ones here. No. Fucking one of them, wasn't it? It wasn't this one. It could have been. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, that was that. So that one's transmit. The one next to it doesn't mean to say that it is. But the thing is, you can put them back. There you go. That one's transmit. So that's transmit. That's transmit. This one here's got to be. Not necessarily, but I'm thinking, why whoever put that can in, put it upside, put it in lopsided. Nope, that's receive. So we turn the AM power back up. .5. We're going to set that to 7.4. Although I need to find out what it actually should be. Let's go back onto receive. Turn the volume back up. We're actually receiving pretty good there. So that's transmit, that's transmit. I think this one's receive. That's about it. Alright. And this one is the decoder detector, I think. There you go. Let's get a better screwdriver to do the IFs. These are the IFs here. That's it. And double check this one. There you go. I don't know who put this together, but some of these transformers are lopsided. Yeah, not put together very well. Right. So let's see. That's actually better than what it was. Yeah, I can hear that at minus 111 now. So we've improved that. And there we go. Our needle should be S9, and I'm not sure where the setting is for the needle, so but it's near as damn it. Right, it's near as damn it. So let's see where the needle is on transmit. Look at that barely moves. Right, let's turn this down. There we go. Fucking needle barely moves. So it's one of these, isn't it? RF meter, that could be it. It is. So, just into the strawberry patch, as my friend Richard says. We're there. Let's have a look at the power balance. Let's go to channel 1. Well, yeah, channel 1. 7.8, I think that was, yeah. 7.7, 7.5 actually. Channel 20. This is on mid-band. 7.7. Go to high band. Oh, that's low band. Go to high band. Yeah, it's about right. Yeah. 1. Yeah. Low band. Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad balance, to be honest. And 20. So it's 766 on low band on 20. 773 on 20 on mid band, and 7.33. Yeah, that camera keeps going off. It's because the lead's dodgy, guys. Right, so you know what we'll do, we'll dig out the manual, and when we find the manual we'll do a more in-depth alignment on this. We'll continue on this one. Let's go back to the other camera. Right, so we'll come back to this one on next Friday, guys. I've got the manual. Our friend Microchips Graham very, very, very kindly furnished me with the manual. So over the next few days, guys, I'll pour over the manual and see what we can do. We'll find out what everything does, and we'll do a proper alignment. But we've improved the receive. The receive has improved. You know, we are getting better receive now. Let's go back to my 6900 and see who we got. If they haven't disappeared yet. Hello, Carl.
Oh, Andy. Got a few on today now, mate.
Yeah, who's on, Carl? Can you refresh me? Because I've just been doing. I'll tell you what. Oh no, I can't do it on here. I ain't got Muppets. We'll do it another day, Carl. We'll arrange for a time when you can come on and give me a check on mid-band.
Yeah, no problem, mate. Well, there's Steve, there's Lee Pitbull, and John the Ghoul, and myself at the moment.
Roger Dodger. Yeah, you're all on YouTube. You're all being famous. Those of you that speak. We're on the vintage. We're in the Vintage Radio Shack, and you can't miss me. And the bald, good-looking fella with the mic in his hand.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, I'm still waiting for my freaking internet to come on. It's still flashing that bloody up. It's not come on yet. I can't understand why it's gone down. It's got to be satellite oriented, you know. It can't be just cable in Leeds, high, or surrounding district of Manchester. It's got to be something major than that, surely. Unless Putin's launched a nuclear missile under the fucking soil, blown up all Virgin Media fucking wires with a nuke, I don't know, but it seems a bit fucking strange. All these little towns, cities and counties getting all fucking written off. No internet, and it's all Virgin Media. I can't work it out.
Yeah, it's probably Putin. He probably doesn't like Virgin Media. Yeah. I was going to say he probably hates Richard Branson's beard, but Richard Branson doesn't own it now, does he? He sold it. Yeah, he sold it yonks ago, but allowed them to retain the name. Yeah, so yeah, we've just been looking at the president. We've just been looking at the president. What's it called? Fuck me, the President Grant.
Oh, the new model, the old model.
No, the original.
I was going to say, yeah, the nice radio, yeah, the Grant, yeah. Even the new model's good. President George, there's all sorts of presidents, aren't they?
I'm waiting for him to do a President Trump. I wonder when they do, will he give it a Roger Bleep that sounds like a wet fart?
I'll tell you what, mate, I'd rather have Trumpy over here than fucking Starmer.
I think you speak for everybody when you say that. Roger Dodger, yeah. Roger Dodger. Yeah, I think you speak for everybody, Carl, when you say that, mate. Yeah, I believe you do, mate. Yeah. You know. Yeah, because everybody hates Starmer, doesn't they? You know, don't they? He must be the most hated man in the country, if not in the universe.
Oh, yeah, his own shit runs away from him.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I've had a dose of the farts today. I've had a right bout of flatulence. I wish he was a crab in my underpants. I wouldn't have to give him some shit. Yeah, I know. Hey, have you turned your power down, Carl? Yeah, it could be. I know there's somebody near me on because I'm getting pulled down, but you were a bit clearer earlier. Might be some of the shit I've got turned on. Might be some of the shit I've got turned on. I can't see it. All that's on is my test set, and the test set won't interfere with it, because that's what the test set's for.
Yeah. All I can say is, I've not touched my power at all. It's 10 watts fixed. Maybe getting dragged down or somewhere. You know, somebody close here, that would interfere with the signal. But other than that, I can't think what it'd be. I don't think the wind's up today. I don't think it's lifting the aerial around, but you never know.
Yeah, that's it. Roger Dodger. Yeah, I'm getting you alright, just a bit hissier than usual. You know, you're just a bit more noisier than usual, but I'm not struggling with you, don't get me wrong, it's not that you're right down there. You know, I am getting, there's no worries. What signal are you getting off me, Carl? Is it normal?
Okay, between the 9 and the 10. Between 9 and 10. And then it pops over to 30, so say 9.5 to 10. Yeah, that's a good signal from you.
Roger Dodger. Yeah, well, if mine's jumping up to 30 as well, it's probably conditions.
It will be, I thought so. There's a lot of nasty weather out there. So, they're on about an Arctic blast coming in. If I just scroll that down. Snow and heavy rain expected. Snowflakes all over the country from tip to toe.
Yeah, Carl is not far away from me, he's up Northwich, I think. Not that way. But it's a good few miles away. Yeah, he's doing well to get here on 10 watts.
All this, what do they call it now? Weather modification antennas.
See, he's gone really clear now. Roger Dodger. Yeah, you've just gone crystal clear again there, Carl.
Well, I don't know what I've done. Nothing.
Yeah, Roger Dodger. Yeah, you're not using your ass as a dish, are you?
No, I got a pert little bum, mate. Yeah, it's like a little saucer.
I've seen your ass. It's in the back of your trousers, and I wouldn't describe it as a saucer. Flying one, yes.
That's when I was 18 and a half stone.
Yeah.
I've lost a lot of weight. Well, you haven't seen me lately, have you? Yeah, you'll see that I've lost a lot of weight, mate.
Yeah, I know I've not seen you for a bit, have I? You know. Yeah, yeah. Do you know when you and Steve come? Could you by any chance squeeze Lee in the car with yous?
Well, that's up to Steve. I'm not bringing my car up to see that little shit smash my number plate up again. Because if he's a 16 years of age, I'll pull his fucking head off and piss down his neck.
No, he's grown up him now. Yeah, Roger Dodger, yeah. Keeps himself out of trouble now. I think he's learnt the error of his ways.
Once bitten, twice shy, Andy. That's my motto.
I agree with you, yeah. You know, but you know, at the end of the day, you know, we never actually proved it was him, although we can suspect we never proved it, did we?
No, but he kept saying, I'll smash your fucking windows when I pulled up out of the car. Because I said, what are you doing? He says, I'll smash your windows, mate. I'll smash your fucking windows. If you touch my car, pal, and your ass will be in fucking jail. Oh, fuck off, fuck off. I didn't need that from a kid. If he'd have been an adult, mate, I'd have fucking leathered him. I'd have pasted him up and down fucking Brillington.
Yeah, Roger Dodger, you know, he's completely different to him now. Yeah, I know he was a bit of a toe rag, he's not now, he's alright him. Yeah. Doesn't bother anybody now, like I say, I think he's learnt, needed to. Well, I've not had to go, remember I was always going over to Kelly about him being in my garden. He pinched me daffodil once, the only one, I only get one daffodil. He nicked me daffodil. And I went, I've not complained about him for fucking yonks. I bet it's about 3 years I've not gone over to have words about him. It's been a very, very long time. Yeah, you know, but, because I had a word with him once, because what happened was, some kid threw something in my garden. I think it was a scooter over my bushes and tried to say it was him, but I know it wasn't him. Because I was stood at my gate and because of my big thick bushes, I was out of sight and I know it wasn't him. Because he was stood out of the way on the road and I could see him. And all of a sudden this thing come flying over. And I know it, and they all said it was him, and I said it wasn't him. I said, because, you know, so, you know, yeah, if he was him, that's a different matter. But, you know, I won't soon see anybody get blamed for something they haven't done. And anyway, I said to him, I says, come here. So he come over, and I said to him, I said, that's what they'll do with you. And I did the same with Mildred's grandson. I said, hang around with these sort of people, I said, that's what'll happen. You know, they'll run off and leave you to it. And it seems to have settled down.
I'd like to put him down 6 foot under in the fucking ground. I never forget anybody that hurts me, I never forget it. It stays with me until I fucking die. I'll have my day with him. How old is he now anyway?
Oh, you won't have your day with him, Carl. Because you can't prove he done anything.
Well, he was the only one that was fucking back-chatting me and threatening to smash me windows, and when the fucking thing was done, when it was on their fucking drive, that number plate was smashed to fuck.
Yeah, but you still can't prove it was him. You know, given the size of the family, if I was you, I'd leave it, mate.
It'll be a dark night before so long when winter comes, you know.
Full of shit,
If it's
this
over
guy.
18, I'll have a fucking... Say, remember my number plate, pal? Yeah, well, I'll have the guy that you fucking did it to.
Do you know, if I had £1, Carl, for everybody who said, I'll have him one day, I'd be a rich man. You know, the amount of times I've been threatened and still waiting for the fuckers to come, but never done it. Yeah, you know. I got threatened when I was a kid. Wait till you grow up. I said, listen, by the time I grow up, you'll probably be fucking dead, you daft cunt. But, you know, no. You know, fucking, it ain't worth the fucking miver. You know, what is it? Fucking about 4 years ago? 4 or 5 years ago? You know, yeah, I wouldn't even bother. You know, fucking, besides, like I'm always saying, mate, life's too short to bear grudges.
It is, but
Right,
when somebody damages your property that costs like a few £1,000s, it's not fucking funny, you know what I mean?
and like I say, you still can't prove it was him. Even though he did threaten you, you still can't prove, you know, I've threatened to smash people's windows before today. I never have. I've still done it when I was a kid. I mean, when I was his age, I was 10 times worse than him.
Yeah. No, I had a good upbringing. I had a strict upbringing. If I got into trouble, I got a leather off my old fella. I did this multiple times. But I've learned to stand my fucking ground. Yeah. No, I won't be bringing my car up. I'd rather pay Steve petrol money for his car to go up and take us up.
Roger. Yeah. You know, fucking, I don't care who drives as long as I don't have to. I hate fucking driving, that's why I never took my test. I tried it, I learned to drive, unofficially, I know how to drive. It's common sense driving, and I didn't like it enough to want to pass my test. You know, I'd rather say to someone like the Mildred, you know, go pick us that up and I'll give you their tenner, and let them have the bills.
Yeah, no, I just can't. I'm the same when I park it up in Albury car park. I park it within view of the fucking car park cameras. I have a good look around before I leave it to go and get a coffee or a tea. When I come back, I have a look around it before I even open it up, and if there's any damage, then I'll just go to the office, ask them to view the footage and tell them it was happening between a time scale of 1 to 3 hours being on the market, and fucking suss out what happened with the car, you know.
Yeah, I know, yeah, fucking, you know, that's easy enough. You know, someone tried stealing my motorbike once, and I was at the ATM with my helmet in my hand, and they couldn't try stealing my motorbike. That was in Hill Green.
Fucking hell, cheeky bastards. You just want to break the fucking arms off, don't you? Anybody touches your property without consent, it really rattles my fucking cage, that.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, Carl, and I agree, it gets me and all, but, you know, the problem with taking the law into your own hands is you get fucking done yourself. I mean, like, for example, if I came up to your flat and I broke in, and I cut myself breaking in, or you put some electric device down and I got an electric shock and I got injured, I could sue you. And what kind of a world is that? Where the burglar can sue the burglary?
I know it's all wrong. No wonder people take the law into their own hands. Yeah, I'll be the first to take the law into my own hand. Well, that Andy, there's another Andy that lived here. He's a mental head. And somebody broke into his flat.
Yeah, they were scraps of daffodils, Clarence.
The guy had a knife, seriously. And he managed to push him into the bathroom and lock the fucking door. And Andy got hold of this fucking hammer from out of his cupboard, utility cupboard, and he bashed the fucking door open. And by the time he was doing that, this lad had managed to get back out through the fucking window that he broke to get in. And Andy got hold of his leg and dragged him down, and he cut all his thigh open on the glass, cut all his fucking hands and his chin. And while he was doing that, Andy phoned the police. They come out. He said, you better hurry up because I'm going to kill this fucker if you don't get out of here quick and arrest him. And fucking hell, there was 3 fucking police cars and a police van come up, right up the drive, all dressed up in fucking twos and blues. Anyways, they came in, I let him in through the door, said, he's there, flat 2. He's in there with him now. Anyways, they opened the door and they got hold of Andy. One of them took him aside and the others got the guy that was cut to bits, you know, the breaker in, you know, the fucking burglar. And they got him arrested and threw him in the fucking van. I don't know what happened to him after that, but he was bleeding like fuck. There's a trail of blood from Andy's flat through the foyer, out the fucking front door, and was stepping down the fucking drive.
Yeah, they'd have took him to hospital, wouldn't they? I think somebody was just coming in there. I do apologise.
All right, Andy, side, come in.
Yeah, it's only 1 minute, Kill. Oh, for fuck's sake, what was it on? Can I just take him through a Pete, just give him a rig check on this?
Of course you can.
Yeah, Pete, I'm amazing, you out there. Yeah, I can hear you, but you're right in the background. I'm in the background. Don't know why. Yeah, you're right in the background to me. A bit muffly right in the background. How nice are you, Cal?
Very loud, 30 plus.
Right. Yeah, I'm on that Kenwood, you know, the 950.
Oh yeah, the 950, nice radio. That sounds nice. You're very powerful though.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking about getting rid of it, because I've got 7300 now.
Oh, bloody hell, 7300, nice. If I had the money, I'd buy it, but I'm skint as a fucking dog like me.
I know well, Lee's after it, I'll be doing a deal with Lee, so he was coming, we come on here like, so we could hear mine and I could hear these, you know what I mean?
Yeah, sounds nice though, it's powerful.
I heard you.
Yeah, is it the desk mic you're on or a fist mic?
No, I'm just on a land mic.
Fist mic, yeah, it's working well.
Roger, Roger. Lee's very quiet to me, he's a bit muffly and quiet.
So Lee, you'll have to get this radio off speed. That'll boost you up.
Roger, I'm coming through now. Might be the noise on the rig.
Is that you, Christine?
Me?
Or is it you, Laura?
Yeah, where's
You
she?
are right, Harry.
Hey?
Where's she?
I just thought you were.
Talk now.
I'm on YouTube live. I'm on the CB.
Your drink's ready.
I don't really know, check.
No, that was hers.
Oh,
You're not going to risk drinking that, are you?
no.
I don't know if I got it on the right meter, are you? I don't know, 25. 25? I think so, yeah. Or 7. Hang on, let me press the meter button. Can you turn off your doing what's that, won't I? I don't know what to do.
Right, I'll head home then if she
Put it full on anyway. Power 25.
See you later.
You're not staying now?
Well, no point
Well, let me
for
press
me,
the
you're
meter.
not going to try to me, are you?
Yeah, true.
How does it sound like to you, Cal?
I'll see you later, Flower.
I'll have tomorrow.
Okay, do you want to come in for tea tomorrow?
Yeah, I can do.
Right.
Oh, Boxing Day, I'm
really
working
cool.
on
If I had a
with my
decent
mates.
tape recorder, I'd record it and play it back to you.
Oh, that's alright. We won't be ready till then anyway.
Alright.
Okay.
What more can I say? Clean and green.
No, not me. What does Lee sound like? 'Cause that one's to you.
Clean and green.
See you later.
Around the corner. Clean and green and 30 plus.
Yeah, it might even be something. I've never really got leaves that well anyway. You know, it's always been shit league getting all the leaves from here. Getting better on PMR.
Yeah, PMR's a good band. It's nice and clean as you hear, chap. I don't know, Lee. I mean,
Let's just check the chat.
On here.
I'll be disappearing in a minute,
Everybody's
guys.
giving me, you know, between an 8, a 9, and a 10, and a 30. The audios are all clear to me.
Oh, just, you know, but I've always, like I said, I've always struggled with it anyway, so the radio's probably fine. But I mean, if I get it off him anyway, the one I get off him drop is going to be through.
Yeah, I
won't be using it.
I don't like driving, guys. Let's turn it down a bit. I don't like driving. I mean, it's expensive. I'd rather say, I'll give you a tenner and let them have the bills. Let them, let them do all this shit and get stuck in traffic and get honked at and get swore at and shouted at. You know, I'd rather pay somebody to go and get it for me. I'd rather give somebody a tenner to drive and go and get it rather than have a car, because I don't like. I've got enough bills as it is. That would only add to them. I mean, I tried driving years ago. I weren't really keen on it. I mean, there were some aspects of it that were fun. You know, when you got on the motorway and you give it a boot full, yeah. But I've never learnt to drive, not illegally anyway. But I can drive, I just don't. I can drive illegally. I've never passed my test. But, there we go. Let's turn this back up.
It's like fucking give you fuck, mate.
I know, that's the thing, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I know. Oh. I won't starve my debt. Any offers? Anybody volunteering to take me down there to number 10 so I can beat 9 colours of shit out of him and rip his fucking head off and shove it up Rachel Reeves' fanny?
I'll give you the train fare, Carl.
Yeah, I'll probably get lost. I've never been to London. I've been round the outskirts of it, but I've never been through it.
Roger Dodger. Yeah, I'm getting you alright, Lee, and I'm getting that other lad who was on that, the lad on the Kenwood. I'm getting you alright, I know.
Yeah, that's Pete, yeah. Go on, Lee, you wanted to come in, mate?
Yeah, is Andy getting me okay?
Andy, are you picking Lee up?
Yeah, I always get you alright, Lee. You're dead strong to me, you're 9+.
Alright, Roger. I think he's going your way, Pete. Just when I'm talking up your end, because I struggle over Swinton. And Midland, get Whitefield alright. Where's he gone?
He's probably farted and disappeared up his own arsehole.
Yeah, Pete, take you through to Lee. He wants to have a word.
Go on, Lee. Yeah, just go over to Andy there. He's on the other side of Manchester. I can't make out what he's saying. What's he saying?
Yeah, Lee said he's just got through to Andy, who's in Brinnington, and that's the other side of Manchester. So it could just be there's something in the way between you and Pete there, Lee. I don't know. I don't really know the lay of the land. I've been to Pete, and there's a lot of trees and stuff.
Let's turn this test up. I dropped the mic. I dropped my mic. Let's just turn this test set off. Don't need that on now.
You know, I'm kind of like bouncing in the middle of you and Lee. But you're both coming through fine and you seem to be getting me okay. So it could just be Lee's location, you know.
But I'm getting you alright in Britain and Stockport, Lee. Sorry, Pete, no problem.
Yeah. Well, I'll put you through to Lee. Lee, just persevere with Pete, sort out what you're doing, and then we can sort out, mate.
We're talking on something anyway. We just wanted to hear what's the radio, that's all. So he said he was not able to hear, so I jumped on.
Oh, no problem, Pete. Jump in any time you want, mate. It's not my channel, it's everybody's channel.
I want you. Right, well, I'll nip off then, and leave it. Shoot you in a bit, Roger.
Roger Dodger, okay, you continue with Lee then, and hopefully you work something out there.
Alright, dude, catch you in a bit now.
Bit, mate, and regards to the family. Right, go on then, Andy.
Yeah, Roger Dodger, I've just turned me LED tube and me what do you call it off. my test set because I'm finished for the night now. I'm gonna get going in a minute because I'm gonna go for a shite.
If you can make it down to London and number 10 Downing Street, if I bash the door open and get him on his back, open his mouth and pinch his nostrils, do you think you can dump one in his gob?
I'm fussy about where I leave mine.
Right, who's that coming in? Is that you, John? Yeah, we're all dumping Starmer's mouth. Mind you, there's enough shit coming out of it as it is, isn't there?
There'd be no room for anything else. Right, listen, I'm going to shoot off, Carl, because I'm going to say goodnight to people on YouTube, and I need to say goodnight to all my lovely subscribers and finish off my chat on there. And then I'm going to go and sit on the toilet, and I'm going to do a bit of logging off. And then I might look at my dance set. I've got a red and white dance set down here. I might look at that in a bit.
Right, okay, just a minute, John. Okay, Andy, well, take care, mate. Good of you to come in. Always a pleasure having a chat with you there. And say hi to your subscribers and everything for everybody on the CV. Take care, mate. We'll catch you soon.
I shall catch you later, my friend. In a bit. In a bit, the rest of you guys. Bye for now.
Yeah, bye for now, mate.
There we go, guys. A bit of chat on the CB there. So, you know, yeah. I'll tell you what, you know, their bear clippers weren't bad, were they? I mean, look at that, guys. Makes me almost look sexy. I said almost. And I had another shave today. I don't know, I had one for a couple of days. I had another scrape today with this. And it works fine. There's a load of shite in it. After I finished, I mean, I'll be honest, guys, it's not the closest of shaves, but it's good enough. You know, get you by. You know, certainly get the job done. Yeah. But when all said and done, guys, you know, we've had a bit of a, yeah, we've had a bit of a mess about tonight, which is not something we've done for a while, and that's the idea of the shack, is to do some repairs, you know. Don't you have a filly shave? Well, I had a filly shave, but I threw it in the bin because it needed new heads and it was getting on anyway, so I threw it in the bin, and the charger broke. The lead on the charger rotted. It was made out of that stuff that they were making Mercedes cars out of in the early 2000s, biodegradable wire. So one of my mics were the mic for my 270s here, for my little Yaesu 270s. That was made out of biodegradable wire, and the fucking lead rotted. It fucking rotted. It rotted. All the outer insulation was falling off, exposing the wires within. So luckily I was able to take the mic apart, and it was a plug-on lead inside we just plug it onto the board inside the mic. And the new lead was about between 12 and 15 pounds, as I remember rightly. Well, why don't I have a filly shave? Well, I did have, but I threw it away because it was fucked. But, you know, for the price of this, guys, you know, for the price of this, I mean, this, for what it was, I'm not slagging it off because I gave it a glowing review the other night, and I still stand by that. This is not bad for what it is, and it doesn't tug on your face either. Filly shaves, if it gets a bit long, if your bum fluff gets a bit long, your face fungus, if it gets a bit long, it tugs on, the filly shaves tug on your face. That's the only issue with them. They're good shavers, but they've got to be fucking sharp. And as you use them, they go blunt. I'm not saying these don't, but they do. And you have to replace the heads in them. You know, and if you don't replace the heads, when it gets a bit too long, they tug on your face and it fucking hurts. You know, especially if you've got I've got very sensitive hair. Had that problem with mine. Yeah, it's what happens is the heads go blunt, And when your face fungus goes too long, it fucking snags it, and you're like, fucking hell, it hurts. You know, and you find yourself having to buy new heads at about 30 quid. Because it's no good buying the cheap ones. I bought the cheap ones for a couple of quid, and they made no difference. So, you know. But that combined with the other 2 items I got, you know, 14 quid for 3 items, I think that's, you know, that's not bad. That's pretty good. It does a pretty good job. It's not bad. And I've had about 3 shaves with it now. I had a shave the first night I got it. I had 2 shaves I've had, because I had one the first night I got it, and I had one today. When did I get it? Monday. Oh no, I had one Wednesday, and I had another one today. Yeah, 3 shaves I've had with this. And I'm happy with it, and it's easy to clean. You just take it out and fucking tap it over the bin. You know, just tap the head over the bin. They get the little brush and dust all the dust out. You know. Yeah. It's not bad for what it is. I mean, it is what it is. Like I said the other day, guys, you're not going to get £200 worth of shaver for £14. Not even at Temu. That's not going to happen, guys. It doesn't happen. You're not going to get that kind of bargain. It's not going to happen. I mean, you know, when you pay £14 for 3 items, then you expect that kind of quality. And to be honest with you, I think them items are above that kind of quality. I think that, you know, the clipper's well made. It tells you in actual, I think it's got a little miniature OLED screen in it. Have you tried a razor? Yes, I've tried a razor. The trouble with razors, I don't like wet shaves. You know, I tried a Braun years ago, and I was quite happy with the Braun, till something happened to it and I got 240 volts through my fucking face. Don't ask me what went wrong. I got 240 volts through my face. I've tried Braun, I've tried Remington. Remingtons are good. Remingtons, yeah, they're brilliant shavers, Remingtons. I've tried the Philips, obviously the Philly shave. But the Philly shaves now, the Philly shaves that you buy now are no longer, they're not actually made by Philips, they're made in China somewhere, just rebadged. Rubbish now. I mean, I wouldn't buy a brand new Philly shave shaver, because I know they're not made by Philips, because them companies have all gone. They exist in name only. I bought a DVD recorder once, and it had never seen any. Well, what? Actually, that's not strictly true. What happened was, I bought a DVD recorder, which was a genuine Philips, and it failed under the warranty, so I sent it back, and they said they couldn't repair it, but they would replace it. And what they replaced it with was a right piece of shit. It's a right crock of shit. I burnt 1 disc on it. I recorded a couple of TV programmes when I used to watch telly. I recorded a couple of things off Sky, and it never worked after that. And of course they said, oh no, you've had your guarantee, you know, but that thing, I took it apart, and it was all cheap shit that was in it. That had never been anywhere near Philips. And the other thing with Philips, all their DVD players, CD players, all that sort of thing, they all use that figure of 8 lead that Philips invented. They all use that, and this thing didn't have a captive power lead. The captive lead, because the power lead was captive. Well, Philips didn't do that. Philips always used that figure of 8 lead. They always use that. Most things Philips made use that, because it was their own proprietary lead, although it was used everywhere else as well. But yes, guys, yes. Yeah. See, what I want to do before... Oh, no, I'm not going to do it because the power lead overheats, done it. I was going to put that other rig on and listen. I was going to see if we could get Carl. I'm not going to bother. I'm going to leave it because it overheats. Power lead, I need to make up another lead because that's not good enough. I've got one somewhere. We need to sort that out. It's probably why we're getting a bit less power as well. Get a bit more power if the current isn't dissipating into the lead. But yeah, Philly shaves. Moving parts are the past. Now it's all SSD. That's true. Yes, it's all SSD now, isn't it? Which I think in one respect is good. Because if you drop an SSD hard drive, there's a very good chance it won't get damaged. Drop a mechanical one, you're fucked. I was building a computer in here one night in the front room, and I was talking to a friend of mine who's called Phil, and we was out because what I was doing, I was upgrading, and I was giving him the bits that I didn't want. So anyway, I bought a brand new hard drive, and I knocked the hard drive as I moved the computer. It hit the hard drive, knocked it off the table and straight onto the floor. And when I plugged it in, all it did was click. But the hard drive was working before that because I tested it before on the other machine before fitting it. I tested it on another machine before doing the build. So I knew it was working. I just took it back to the shop the next day. Very unscrupulously of me. Just took it back to the shop and just said, I bought this yesterday, it doesn't work. So he just said, right, no problem. He took it off me, handed me another one, and that was it. Dealt with. You know, they just send them back. They just, the place I got it from they just send them back to where they bought them from and get their money back. Then they end up back at the manufacturer or something. So, Anyway, guys, thank you very much for coming in. It's always a pleasure. Don't ever think that it's not, because it always is. I love to see you guys coming in on the chat. Thank you very much. I'll probably do another video in a bit looking at the dance set because it's here in front of me, so we may look at that in a bit. I've still got Matthew's radiogram to finish. That's a project we're doing in here because everything for it is in here, so we're doing that in this room. Yeah, you have a good weekend as well, Clarence. It's always a pleasure, my friend. It's always a pleasure. You're welcome anytime, my mate. Anyway, listen, you all are. You're all part of the little family, aren't you, that comes in. And we all sit there and we just chat about useless shit, really. And have a bit of fun. Anyway, you take it easy, guys. And I'll be back this way tomorrow night, but we'll be in the workshop tomorrow night. It'll be a workshop video. Whether I shoot it in here, whether we're in there, I don't know. Probably in here. Good night, Karen, honey. Tell Jeff I said hello. You all take it easy. Good night, and I don't like to say God bless because I don't believe in God. But, you all stay safe and look after yourselves, and, yeah. You all take it easy, guys. Like, share, subscribe, buy me a coffee if you want to, and I will see you tomorrow night in the workshop. Good night, guys and girls, and thank you very much.